How's it going? Another video, another burger of the day coming your way from the Boss Burgers Burger Book. Sorry I look like garbage in this video. I filmed it when I had a cold. Anyways, today we're going to be making the free to Brie You and Me burger, which I'm sure you could guess stars Brie cheese, which is one of the most unusual tasting and delicious cheeses in the cheese family. It's very versatile stuff. It can be kind of dessert, it can be used in sauces, it can be used apparently on burgers. It's going to be one of those cheeses that really changes your life and maybe even makes you rethink some things.
You seem pretty confident. After all, it's just your reputation, no biggie.
So with that said, why don't we just get started, rip the band-aid off, and just fire up a delicious burger. So let's get the ingredients out. Let's start doing some prep work, and let's make Bob Belcher proud. We need to kick things off by showing these onions who's boss. Look at us slicing away. If you didn't notice, my knife skills still have a little bit of room for improvement. The YouTube comments love to remind me of that.
I mean, I heard about it.
When I was reading it out loud.
I overheard some of it.
I heard it too.
So the onions are prepped, and like I said, the recipe calls for us to caramelize them, which can take forever. So let's get them over to the stovetop and some butter, then we can just let the magic unfold and start working on everything else. I don't know the history of butter. I don't know when it took hold and changed this world forever, but whoever first discovered it, I would love to shake your hand. The same goes for caramelized onions. With the onions heating up and starting to break down, we can start thinking about the next step in the process.
Is it erotic?
Suggestive situations. I'm cutting back on the implied nudity.
The next step is essentially just waiting around for a really long time and keeping a close eye on the onions so that they don't burn. If you think that sounds boring, you're not wrong. I never said that making caramelized onions wasn't tedious or even fun. Luckily for you, I'm not trying to go for the best caramelized onions on YouTube award today, so I'm going to half-ass them just a little bit to speed up the recipe.
What? No, that would be ridiculous.
Continuing on, the only prep we really have to do left is to actually prep our patty with some chunks of Brie cheese. I have a serious question for you guys. What do you think about sweet baby Gherkins? Personally, I'm not sure. It's such a weird flavor. You still got that briny goodness, but you can definitely taste the unusual combination of spices. Very distinct, but normally I kind of avoid them.
That's because you have high standards, and we love that.
Continuing right along, we have to now tangle with burger destiny and get our patty prepped pronto. Following the ancient art of ground beef manipulation, I'm getting the meat worked into a decent sized patty ball before hitting it with my two best friends, flaky salt and ground pepper. That is probably a good sign that not only do I need to get out more, but I also need to reevaluate my entire life. I hope this attempt at humor doesn't offend you.
Why would it be offensive? It's never offensive. It's just bad and boring, like avocado toast.
We now get to work that Brie cheese that I've been hyping up directly into the meat before journeying over to the stovetop to finish up this recipe. Let's now vibe out and cook.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome love, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love. Remember when we were getting nowhere fast, when the garden won't stop giving back. Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that.
It's all pretty much done, so let's build. Starting with the bottom bun. Let's follow that up with a good helping of our sweet and savory onions. Oh my goodness. Then we get our juicy patty in here, followed by our sliced up baby Gherkins, and then complete with the top bun. And there you have it, folks, a simple but powerful Brie burger. The burger cooking process has been completed and we are left with a delicious looking sweet and savory burger. I'm really excited to give this one a shot. It's got a lot of things in it that I really enjoy.
Ooh, I like that.
What do you say I take a big bite and I'll tell you how it tastes. Bon appetit. Woo, woo, woo! The flavors on this one are incredible. This has got to be one of my favorite burgers I've made the entire series. I mean, what's not to enjoy about this burger? You got the sweetness from the pickles, and the savoriness and the butteriness from the onions. Just an all-around wonderful experience in your mouth. Somebody hold me back. This thing is too good. It's too powerful. And I'm really excited to eat it off camera. So let's rate it. I think you know that it's gonna be rated pretty high, but let's do it anyway. Coming in with a 9.6 out of 10, the rating is a little bit wonky, but the flavors are not. The burger is super simple, super savory, easy to manage, and so tasty. So there you have it. I highly recommend you give this one a shot. It's very simple, though it does take a little bit of time with the caramelized onions, but you know, another burger down. It's delicious. This burger book really never lets us down. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe for more content like this coming out very soon. And as always, take care, and I'll see you next time. Peace! Thanks for feasting with me today, and please subscribe if you liked what you saw.